Harken back to when you were a kid and you got to have a sleepover. How great was that? Sleepovers were awesome, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Whether you went to somebody's house or they came to your house, did you prefer one or the other?
I preferred going to other people's houses because they had junk food and I had no junk food in my house. So that was my jam.
I think I preferred the travel date too.
Yeah?
I liked it at my house.
Oh, really?
Because I liked our basement was totally redone, and we had a TV. I didn't have a TV in my room, and I wasn't allowed to sleep in the basement.
Ever?
Unless
Why?
I had a sleepover.
Oh.
Because my
that
dad,
sucks.
my dad was not fucking having it.
Really?
No TV in the bedroom.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, so I was able to sleep in the basement. That's where my Nintendo 64 was, or my Xbox. When I
Stay
got
up all
older.
night and just play those.
Yeah, and we had this giant air mattress. Me and my friends would wrestle on.
Ew.
What?
Oh, because nobody wrestled.
Naked?
No, not naked. Eddie.
weird.
That's what we would do. I had my WWE entrance music CDs, so we'd have our own entrances.
Hot crew right there.
Of course, I was always Stone
I
Cold.
mean, I can't say anything.
Yeah, you did the same
My
thing,
sleepover.
Eddie.
No, I did not. My sleepovers
What?
consisted of all-night D&D
Oh,
sessions.
wow, that's way worse. That's way worse.
Way cooler.
What is sexier?
Way cooler. Did you prefer one or the other, Emily?
Yes, by far. I liked it at my house because I was very scared.
Oh,
It's the most Emily thing I've
I
ever
was-
heard.
I'm sorry?
I was very anxious
how
and
did
scared
you
to go
have
to other
any
people's
friends?
houses
what were you?
because I'd call my mom and have her pick me up.
Oh my God, what a
one of
loser.
those.
One of those.
You were that loser?
Oh, we all hate you.
Everyone made fun of you after you left.
I know they did. That's part of my fucking problem now.
Oh, God. Well, Sky has made
wow.
one of the wildest sleepover decisions I've ever heard of.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
Now, I don't know why, but it was always a little bit of a battle to have the sleepover with my parents. Either going or coming.
Yeah.
Now, obviously coming, that was never great because we were loud.
Yeah.
My dad would come out in his tighty whities and tell us, hey, can you shut the hell up?
With all your friends there?
All my friends there.
Oh,
Really?
Big
That's hysterical.
He'd come walking out, hey, can you shut the hell up? And I'd be like, fuck, Dad, put some pants on, bro. Like, so humiliating.
That's hysterical.
But when you're deep in the middle of a campaign
Oh,
and the
wow.
dungeon master
What? What
That's
happened?
so much worse.
is trying to eliminate some health points from you.
Oh, yeah,
What the
health
fuck?
points?
does
Fuck
that
that. I'm not
mean?
taking that shit.
Oh,
Dara's
wow.
dying laughing right now.
He knows what's up.
Okay.
He's that kind of a DM who has that power.
Huh?
You know, he gets on a power trip.
A DM.
Anyway,
What?
dungeon master.
But me wrestling with my friends is weird.
That's a little
wow.
creepy.
Oh,
man.
that's creepy.
A little creepy, man.
That's creepy.
Yeah, a little dorky.
But it was always a battle for like they were doing me the ultimate gift or favor
Yeah.
by letting me go over and have a sleepover or have my friends over and have a
Yeah.
sleepover. So it was always something like I would always have to bargain.
I remember that. Like, okay, well, then you got to pull weeds all day Saturday. Or
really, they
like,
wanted to get you the fuck out of here, but
Yeah.
they wanted you to do the chores.
Yeah.
shit too,
Or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know about you guys, but so I didn't have like sleepovers all the time. It was mainly like special occasion
not a lot
sleepovers.
of friends, huh?
No, that's
Ooh, that's sad.
So like
Did
on
you hear
my
about the wrestling thing?
Yeah.
on my birthday, I'd have like 10 friends sleepover, and then
During
like
summer, I try to get a sleepover every week, like at least once a week.
Wow.
yeah, my parents they wouldn't let me.
No.
So I'd have like the big one for my birthday with like 10, 12 friends, and then maybe a couple months later another one like that. But then that was it.
See, those go crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'd have like my dad cut off this volleyball net and these two posts in my basement. We'd like put the volleyball net around and we'd have a balloon
Indoor
and we'd play.
volleyball?
It was actually a lot of fun.
Balloon with a
I-
balloon.
Balloon?
We were
How old were you?
That's something like a
15.
4-year-old does.
It was, we were like 10. We were like 10.
10?
Yeah, it was fun. 11. And then as we got older, it became Xbox and wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
No wonder nobody. They just didn't invite you to the sleepovers.
No, I did other sleepovers.
no, you didn't.
Just not as much.
Nah. Yeah, I tried to get at least one sleepover a week during like summer and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
it was the same group of guys. My 3 brothers who lived across the street and me. We would rotate houses
Oh.
to where we'd sleep over and stuff like that. It was fucking blast though. But I can tell you this: what Sky has let happen would never even be in the conversation. And Sky has made, to me, one of the craziest sleepover decisions I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And you've opened the door to madness.
Yeah. So this all started on Thursday. On Thursday, my daughter of last week wanted to have a couple friends over to swim. Now, we've been like super locked down pretty much for this whole stay at home, but just like everybody else, we're now to the point of like, okay, we got to get back out there. We got to socialize.
Well, I feel like Sky is, she's been more okay with wanting to do things. Her husband is normally a shut-in,
Yeah.
and so this has been like a dream come true for him.
Oh, yeah.
Not have to socialize,
Yeah.
not have to do anything.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
You know, just be with Sky, which is insane.
Yeah.
He loves it, though.
I don't get it.
Okay, that's not nice.
And so I think you're the one who's trying to push to like, you know,
Yeah.
can we be normal again?
Yeah, yeah. Well, and especially when you have a kid, you start to wonder because, you know, you grow up one way and then when you realize, oh, my child's been shut indoors for about 3 months, that's probably not healthy socially. We got to start doing stuff.
And it's kind of jacked with her a little bit.
Yeah, like she's now like because I'll ask her if she wants to go on outings with me. Like before, I would go to Target by myself, but now I'm like, do you want to come to Target? Whereas prior pandemic, she'd be like, oh my god, yeah, because in her mind that means she's getting a toy. But now it's like, I don't know, Mom. And then all of a sudden, I have a stomach ache, and like even I tried to take her to Froyo the other day. She had a stomach ache going into Froyo.
God, this girl's worse than Emily.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
So a little bit of
Mom,
anxiety.
can you come get me?
Yeah. A little anxiety about being social right now, which I get, you know, it's weird. Everybody's wearing masks. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if she's just forgotten how to be social or if she's scared of the virus or a little bit of all of it.
Probably both.
Yeah, we're experiencing that a little bit of that at our house though too, and it's probably a little bit to do with an only child thing because they're not around any other kids if they're
Right.
stuck
No,
inside their house.
my kids have it too.
Oh, they do.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Or they're
I'm just
kind of
shocked
not.
that Reed does because he hadn't been locked down at all.
Yeah, not at all. He's riding his dirt bike around,
Wherever he
hanging out
wants to
with
go, he
friends.
goes. I
Where he
mean, what are
wants
you
to
talking
go.
about?
Yeah.
So we decided, okay, we got to start doing stuff, but specifically like for our daughter, you know, activities to get her socializing again. So, you know, we have this awesome swimming pool that we love, and we haven't really got to use it because it got warm during the lockdown. So we said, you know,
Oh, you
could.
guys have used it.
Oh, well, yeah, but
You
I
just
just
haven't had people.
yeah,
over.
entertaining, you know, the
No
vision.
pool parties.
Yeah, the vision in my head when we got the pool was like, oh, my daughter will have all her friends over. They'll be swimming all the time. And
Ew, that's annoying.
yeah, and
That's
really
brutal.
it's been me, my husband, and my daughter playing Marco Polo until I want to stab myself in the face.
Okay, that's actually worse.
That's really,
Yeah.
that's what's been going on. So anyway, so we go, hey, you know, it's a beautiful day on Thursday. Why don't you have some friends over? Okay, great. So they have she has 2 friends come over and they're swimming, and then, you know, they've exhausted themselves from swimming. So they decide we're building a fort, right?
Oh, I love a good fort.
Yeah, I
We
know you do, Thor.
But you like them now.
Yeah,
at 33.
As
Yeah.
an adult.
She's 10.
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah, but when you're 33, it's fun to do it with a TV in it.
No, it isn't.
Watching like Stranger Things or something.
Really weird, dude.
Me and my girlfriend do that.
Very childish.
Okay. So, of course, for
You
them.
wrestle in there too.
Yeah,
Get after it.
that's what you could call it.
Okay.
Fort fucking. As I played my Stone Cold entrance music.
I play that while I'm fucking.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Wow.
Once I put it in, the glass breaks.
Oh, that's actually huge.
That's a great fucking wrestling show. Thank you.
That
I'm
is.
the only one laughing.
I know.
Okay, sure, whatever. So, you know, of course, okay, I pull out all the blankets and random poles and hair ties and all the supplies, and they make this big.
Holes? The fuck?
This guy has random stripper poles in the closet.
What the fuck are you
Do
talking
you have like a
about?
pole closet?
Yeah, where you
Yeah, I go to my pole
Poles?
closet.
the hell?
Like,
Dude, I do it on like furniture and chairs.
like the dining room table.
Yeah.
oh,
poles.
you're cute. Yeah.
Fort
try-
expert over here.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, you're-
don't fuck with me and my fort
Oh, I'll
shit,
take a fucking
okay?
picture. This fort's
Oh,
still
I
fucking up
bet.
right now.
A
Okay.
pole?
Are you guys arguing about forts right
Yes,
now?
we are.
Fucking Really?
Yes, we
What
are.
fucking pole are you talking about?
Like a piece of PVC pipe, a broomstick,
Of course, Sky
well,
would do
those
it
aren't
like that.
poles. Those are a broomstick and PVC pipe.
which we're using as fucking poles. Okay.
That's a bullshit
okay.
fort.
Okay.
You're
That's
really,
a fucking-
you're really
Oh my
taking
God.
this
That's
personally,
a
huh?
fucking lame bullshit
Oh, you don't
fort.
even know this
Oh,
fort.
I
this
know.
is massive. This is the fucking Taj Mahal of forts.
Oh, I
all
bet.
right, bro.
Well,
Okay.
she's basically
Call it
living
out.
in the
Fort
Taj
off.
Mahal.
Okay. So So anyway, so they build this fort and they're stoked, right? But like as soon as the fort's done, okay, it's gonna be dinner time for everybody to go
Get
home.
the fuck out.
And that's when they decide they have to fucking sleep in the fort. They have to. They will die if they do not sleep in this amazing creation they've made. And even though it was a Thursday night and I got to get up at the crack of dawn and our front door is right there in the living room where they're allegedly going to be sleeping, I'm like, okay, you guys can have the sleepover on a Thursday night.
That's pretty crazy on a
You're
Thursday
wild.
night.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for me, like
But she doesn't have to deal with the aftermath.
Yeah.
She's out of there at 4:00 in the morning, and
Yeah.
then the husband, the boo's got to take care of the aftermath.
Yeah,
I would be
I guess
nervous,
you're
though,
right.
about the loudness on
Yeah.
Thursday night.
That's
Me
true.
too.
That's true.
Because I
That
got to
does
sleep.
suck.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
it is a fucking Friday.
oh,
We do
fucking
care
Friday
less
at
on
work.
Fridays.
What?
That is so true.
I care about every day.
That is so true, Thor. So I'm like, okay, school just ended. I'm going to be the cool mom. Great. Fort sleepover on a Thursday night. Here we go. So, okay, great. Like you said, I'm at work. My husband's there in the morning. And I guess while I was gone, they really got after this fort. Like,
More poles?
Whoa.
more poles, more
The booth made
blankets.
Yeah.
trap doors.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, yeah, putting string lights inside of it.
That's that's easy shit. Of course you put string lights in it. What are you waiting for?
Amateur hour?
That's amateur hour over here. That's the first thing you do, baby.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know
I mean,
why
come
you
on.
have
Well, I'm
to.
just saying, you're gonna be a fort queen. You gotta know what you're doing.
Well, okay, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty legit fort. So they've souped it up, right? Great, whatever. So I'm assuming as I'm gonna get home from work, probably about like noonish on Friday, that either the girls are gonna be gone or we're wrapping this thing up, right?
Hell yeah.
And I come home to a house of screaming girls because they are beyond excited to show me the fort and the upgrades they've made to the fort and where they've put the iPad and where the puppy bed goes. And it's a whole thing, right? Great. And that is when they inform me. And they're all like being super sweet and like cute, like almost over the top, for a group of 10-year-old girls. So I know something's up.
Annoying.
I'm like, oh, these bitches want ice cream. Like they want something, right? Like I know they got an agenda. And that is when they inform me with a giggle that everyone has already okayed this. All the other parents, my husband, the boo, and I'm the only one left to give the go-ahead for a second night of the sleepover in the fort, back-to-back fort sleepovers at our house.
Oh my God.
What is this, an Airbnb?
Yes.
Like, first of all, I'm fucking pissed that this conversation even happened.
This is a setup.
Because you gotta check with mom and dad first. If this is an insane request. First of all, let me say that.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna try and pull this off,
Okay.
mom and dad have to approve first. You don't even approach the other kid's parents.
No.
Yeah.
Because who cares what they want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the host.
Yeah.
So she's got to come to you two first separately and say, hey, we really want the second night sleepover.
Yeah.
And then you guys need to have a discussion between the two of you, aka you decide.
I need to make a decision. Yeah.
and
Gotcha.
decide. The fact that the other parents are already involved and giving the okay.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you.
They've already signed off.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they even, like, if somebody came to me and I knew that the host hadn't really known about this yet, I'd be like, we need to make sure that it's all right first with your mom before
Well,
I
I
would
think-
say it was okay.
I think that was the message.
Right.
It was like I'm okay with it if her parents are okay with it, type of thing.
So, also, too, my question is,
Yeah.
they know you're the one that's going to say no, so you get asked last.
Oh yeah, like this is
So
a
you're
full
always
setup.
bad cop?
Oh yeah. This is a full-on setup.
The boo doesn't call you and go, hey, what do you think about this?
No,
He just says yes to make you look like the bad guy.
like
Let me guess what he said.
yeah,
He said, well, if your mom says it's okay.
yeah, probably.
Oh,
That
Put it
would-
on
one of
her.
those.
That would
Put
be
it
my
on
guess.
her.
One of those.
That would be my
Not,
guess.
he should have went, maybe,
I'm sure he did.
and then not give an answer. That's his MO.
That is definitely his MO. So it was a setup. Everybody was on board, and I'm just standing there, and all the girls are so excited, and they're showing me the fort.
Oh, that's when you tell him no and you see the sadness come over. Oh, that's great. No, sorry. That's
100%.
That's great.
That's the best part.
100%.
I get my dad.
That's the worst part.
My dad did this to me all the time growing up, and now I understand why. To see the sadness.
I don't want to see the
I
sadness.
have no problem saying no to my kids especially for a ridiculous request like that. There's no such thing as 2-night stayovers.
It's crazy.
That doesn't exist.
Now let's
crazy.
process it. Why? Just because as kids
That's
we
madness.
weren't allowed to do it? Like as a kid, wouldn't you have loved to do that?
What fucking psychopath as a parent
Yeah.
would want that? 2 nights
Like
in a
at
row?
their house?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
know what? You know
Crazy
what?
people.
What you do is you go, not here. You're taking it on the road now.
Yeah.
If you want a
Yeah.
back-to-back sleepover, we did one
Pack
night.
it
You can
up.
go.
There you
You
go.
can go to the
There
other
you
person's
go.
house.
Yes.
That's the only way this is
I
happening.
agree.
And this is where I blame San Diego Pools because I tried that and even one of the moms offered that, but the girls said, no, we have to be here. This is where the pool is and this is where the fort is. So this is where we want to be.
Sorry, girls. Just, 2 nights in a row. You got no sleep the night before, I'm sure.
Yeah.
2
1
nights in a
a.m.
row.
1 a.m.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Whoa.
1 a.m.
On a Thursday?
How,
Well, I
how
mean-
did you not
That's-
shut that shit down?
That's like a Tuesday night for Emily's kid.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, but they actually were like quiet. Like they didn't
Yeah.
keep me up. I mean, they were like, watching TikTok videos.
Oh,
and
that's
taking
great.
That seems healthy.
How many
selfies.
girls?
That's great.
My daughter and 2. So
Three.
three 10-year-olds
Wow.
in
This
a
is-
fort.
This is an
That's a
easy
lot.
shutdown. You come in, you love violations, you love
You're right.
ruining everybody's fun.
Wait,
what I'm
no,
saying.
I
It's the
don't.
best
I love
So
helping.
this should be very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a steadfast no, right?
And that's when I decided I'm going to be the cool mom and
Wow.
let this
You have an
happen.
issue, Sky.
Wow.
There's something going on with you.
Huh.
You always want to be this cool mom. You've said that so
You're
many
not
times.
cool.
That you,
Like, but I
you
don't want to
have-
be cool like that. Like, don't interpret that to be like I want to be the mom in a crop top
No,
and
no,
tight
no, don't.
jeans.
You're like Amy Poehler
Yeah.
from Mean Girls.
No,
Yeah, the cool
no,
mom.
no, no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want to be that kind of cool mom, but like I want to give, and I think there's like guilt about her being an only child.
Something's up.
Yeah, no, there's guilt
Something's
about
up.
her being an only child, and so I don't want to take her out of social situations, like especially if she's being well behaved and socializing super well. Like I feel like there's no harm in letting that continue. Like I don't know what the harm is of 2 nights in a row if
You
they're
don't know what the harm is.
if they're well, besides setting a precedent.
yeah.
But I mean, they were well behaved. They all had a great time. They ate well. They exercised. They played outside.
Oh, will you stop? You are acting like this is the
What?
greatest environment in the history for children. Like, what are you fucking talking about?
No, it's a
they
fun time.
exercised, they ate well. Stop it.
If she didn't have
Will you
friends
stop
there,
it?
she wouldn't she would have been in the pool for 30 minutes. But with friends there, she's out running around outside on the trampoline for
that's-
like 4 hours.
That's your fault too.
That's
Like,
what I
you
mean.
need to
Like
make them-
exercise.
Well, then have
So
that be
awesome.
a regular thing.
So awesome.
Awesome.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're like, oh, make that be your thing. But again, with the Marco Polo and the tag in the pool, like after so long, hell yeah, bring your friends over. Play that with
A
them.
2-night sleepover
Yeah.
is madness. That's madness. Like I can't even understand it.
It's unprecedented.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is
It's pretty wild.
madness, but at the same time, I will defend it in I don't know the harm it did. Like I don't feel like there is any harm. I only feel like there's
Inmates running
Fun.
the asylum, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if it didn't drive you nuts and crazy, I mean, I guess I couldn't find the harm in it other than that. Then, like the precedent we were talking about is that now this is going to become a regular thing all summer long. That's what kind of worries me, and also the fact that there was 3 kids, like 2 extras. Like 1 extra is less crazy.
then
If it was
2
just
more.
one other kid, maybe staying 2 nights in a row, but the fact that it's 3 girls, like that would I'd fucking go
That's
crazy.
Emily talking. Like, are you hearing that? Like, that's unbelievable. Emily is the parenting voice of reason.
Pretty wild.
Thank you.
Like, what has happened
you.
to you,
Pretty
Sky?
wild.
Thank you.
Are you serious?
Thank you.
So,
Well, yeah, you guys
how did it go?
it went fine. Again, we
2
had
nights in a row.
we had another 1 a.m.er.
That's crazy. These kids are gonna be deaf.
Yeah, the next day they were all like dead. My daughter just like pretty much rested all day, took a nap, but they had a great time. They were all about it.
Oh, cool mom.
And
Cool mom.
cool mom just got a text.
A
What?
text.
Mom, can friend A and friend B have another sleepover here tonight?
The same girls?
See what I mean?
Exact same
Look
girls.
at what you've
Exact
done.
Same girls.
So Thursday, Friday night, not enough. Now Monday.
Now Monday night.
What?
Well, you don't know how to say no, so
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that.
so are you fucking? You're crazy.
The fort's still up in the living room.
Fucking Monday.
Why is the
Fucking
fort
crazy.
still up? That's so
Why
weird.
can't you say no? Why can't you say
Again,
no?
what is the harm in this?
It's a Monday night and you work tomorrow.
They don't bug me. My
Okay.
husband doesn't work.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Okay. The one time
They're
that they do,
well-behaved.
the one time that they do, and you're up until 2 a.m. or whatever because it's not.
Then it doesn't happen
then
again.
You shut it down.
Well, yeah.
Wait.
Why put yourself in that
Yeah.
position?
Good behavior, you get good things. Bad behavior, you don't
You
get good
don't have to
things.
give them everything. It's okay. She's an only child.
Ah!